Okay. It's rant time.
All right, let me get comfortable.
Let me just... By the way, my notes are scattered. My mind is all over the fucking place. This is based on 3 things that happened, like, in 1 month.
Okay.
Brother and his wife coming. And I'm not saying it was unpleasant, but these are the catalysts. My friend coming 2 weeks later. Mm-hmm. And then people giving us angry, hateful comments on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
They're all unrelated, but they're all sort of related. And I fucking wrote down so much shit. I don't even know where to start.
Just shift through it.
I think being off work for like 2 weeks was part of it, but I don't know.
Wait, so you had work?
I was off.
Then vacation, then work, or?
I had off work for New Year's. Then went back for a week or 2, and then had another week off for when my friend came to visit. I'll just go through. They're all out of order. Who cares?
I got you.
Guess what this is about? Jealous. Numbers. Salt.
Numbers?
Just put the fries in the bag.
Oh, yeah. That was my favorite part.
Just put the fries in the bag. There was one guy, I was like, you guys got to get more creative. But I think YouTube deleted his comment. Or maybe he did. Because I spent a whole day like, where are my comments?
Just put the fries in the bag.
But yeah, someone else said the same thing, like, I guess a couple days later, so I'm like, okay, we're still getting the fries comments. I don't know if that's a meme. I don't know if that means I'm salty and I'm just salting the hell out of these fries and like, sir, just put them in the bag. Or if they're implying I should work at fast food because I'm retarded. I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, or like, oh, I guess he's mad because he's not getting paid money or something like that.
I don't know. I apparently have fries, but they're not in the bag at the moment.
Put the fries in the bag!
So, which is, I love the comments that are like, why don't you go to Tent City? That makes my day. I hate the comments where someone just goes, you're jealous. Oh, really? Can you explain that to me? Numbers. His numbers are higher. What does that have to do with anything? By that means the fucking Fast and Furious movies are the greatest cinema ever crafted. Fuck all these actual good movies. I only want family and cars.
Oh, family. I got family.
I got family, I got cars. The tuna fish stinks. Just put the tuna fish in the bag.
Put tuna fish in the bag. Put tuna fish in the bag.
Nah, these classic movies that have like 10 out of 10 on IMDb, those are shit. I love fucking Marvel movies and Fast and Furious. They make more money. The numbers, more people saw them. Okay, that's logic now. So that leads me to believe every generation says this, but is the newest generation the stupidest people ever? I think, I'll talk about this later, I think TikTok and all that shit is just eroding their brains.
Oh, awesome.
Like, when I was younger...
Back in my day.
People would debate topics. But now you just say, salt, as if that means anything. What if John Kerry said that after losing to George Bush? It's not that George Bush was a terrible president. Yeah, salt. Yeah, he only did 9/11, Iraq, Katrina, and Afghanistan. Well, he had more numbers. Salty. Salty language from a sore loser.
Salty language from a sore loser.
You're such a sore loser. Why don't you put some salt on your wounds? Huh? So, jealous, salt. What was the other one? Fucking whatever they said. Numbers, put the fries in the bag. I don't even know where to take this topic because they're so stupid and wrong.
Oh, we're talking about the YouTube comment.
Yes. I don't even hate Abroad Japan. I don't think Trash Taste has any worth, really. I'll get to them in a minute. They are actually what kicked me off on this. But it's okay to have an opinion about another YouTuber that you like. You don't have to freak the fuck out. Also, I'm only doing it to get the watch hours. Which, Abroad Japan kind of fucked it up for all the other Japan YouTubers. We can only do Konbini videos now because that's all that he popularized. If he would have popularized debate about, I don't know, working as a gaijin, I just think travel videos are what gets clicks. I don't want to be a travel... You're jealous of the numbers. I don't want to fucking do a travel channel. There's no worth to those videos to me. I don't want to walk in the Konbini and go, hey, there's chips and Coca-Cola. Oh my God, what amazing country. There's no...
my camera in people's faces all the time. Like, can you get the camera on my face, boy?
Videotaping cripples getting on trains. Videotaping people standing in line. There's... Oh my God, these lines. There's no value in that. There's no worth. It clutters up YouTube. Now to get to Trash Taste. People hate us. Some people hate our channel. Some people hate me specifically. Some people hate you for laughing and having a good time.
That motherfucker!
I don't understand that. I can understand if they disagreed with something I said, but how dare he laugh at your jokes?
He's having too much goddamn fun!
He needs to be more serious with the joking. Trash Taste. There was like 3 videos in a row that I'm like, we've already done this topic. I tried to buy a cell phone at a company that I am a membership of, and they wouldn't let me buy my cell phone there because my visa was about to expire, and even though I'm paying them money and I've been they're by my service provider for many years, they still... Yeah, I fucking talked about that already. Can we get a little fucking recognition? We clearly are the pioneers of these new people complaining about Japan too. We're the pioneers of people talking about real life and talking about like, oh, they wouldn't let me get a cell phone. Guess what? We expand on the topic. You just go like, oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. Japan, Japan, Japan. What? Oh, that's all you have to say about it? Oh, Japan, I just thought I'd get a 12-minute video out there for the clicks. Can you expand on it? Can you and your fucking wife get a drink at a bar? Can't expand on it.
Like, yeah, with the cell phone thing, we did that one. It's very detailed, and you just copy.
Maybe not even that, but just the fact that if we were allowed to flourish, the people would not be having these problems. We've already suffered through the cell phone moving. Man, going to the hospital in a taxi cab, what a rough trip for me. Yeah, I think he already fucking talked about that.
Damn.
These taxi drivers, I gave him the address. He couldn't even read the map. Yeah, we fucking talked about that. Oh, you guys are jealous of their numbers. We should be. We should be jealous that nobody cares about reality, and then it happens to other people, and they go, oh, I feel so bad for you. Fuck off. So that was why that was the last part of my annoyance, but it's what got me back into the Japan topic.
Welcome back, baby!
And I'm fucking hot.
Oh shit! He's taking his shirt off.
Taking the gloves
Y'all
off.
been fucked up now.
Taking the gloves off. Now here's where it's gonna get all over the place. Okay, so what is there to do in Japan? I've tried for almost 10 years to do things. I guess kind of our cigar topic.
Right.
In America, I didn't have this problem. Hell, in America, you can even have fun for free. In Japan, the fun things are literally just tourist stuff. USJ, Hanshin Tigers, Glicoman, Kaiten, sushi. Yeah, what else is there to do? Japan, what a lovely country. What a great country. Please expand on that. I'm not going to Kaiten Sushi every day. I actually don't like Kaiten Sushi. I don't like baseball.
You don't want to do the flower arrangements?
Where are your flowers from? You're bored. Why don't you just go to USJ? I'm not going to do that every fucking day. It's not that fun. So my friend was here for 3 days. We had nothing to do. I was like, what do you want to do? We've done all the touristy stuff.
This was his second time in Japan?
Maybe third, fourth? I don't know. Probably third. But it's like, do you want to go to... He's like, isn't Din Din Town around here? I'm like, yeah. What is there to do there? Maids and retro video games and trading cards? He's like, no, I don't want to do that. That's what Japan's famous for. There's nothing to do in Osaka's like most famous area. Shinsaibashi. What is there to do there? Shopping with many, many, many Chinese people? Don't want to do that. The Pokemon Center. The Jump Shop. There's nothing to do there. The Jump Shop is like, here's a basketball. There's this year's basketball manga, and here's a Dragon Ball Z stickers.
I got jumped there by some Japanese boys. I was like, hey, don't do this.
Same. It brings the funny back.
Please.
There's nothing to do in Japan. It's so sick of people. It's such a great country. Wow, you must be having so much fun in Japan. My notes are all jumbled because this goes back to Michael.
I got you. Oh,
there's nothing to do. How is it a great country? You're so lucky to be living in Japan. Lucky to be doing what? I don't do anything. Okay. Now,
oh, Chris.
This okay. Man, why are you complaining? You get to live in Japan.
Live in Japan, Chris.
It's almost as if just living in Japan isn't something to be happy about. just living in Japan. If life was amazing and we complained this much, I can understand why we would be assholes.
I'm ready.
But it's not. Japanese people also think this like, oh, you're just so like it's okay to live in this country. Your payment is English teaching. No, no, that's not a fair trade. I don't even want to live here anymore. Oh man, okay, hold on. Just living in Japan is not a privilege. You can eat ramen or go to the kombini every day. Wow.
Thank you.
What else? Hey, it's better than America. This is kind of the other top.
Oh,
I'm getting fucking sick of this.
There we go.
Why? Everything's so expensive. Then you find out they're only talking about eating out. Man, McDonald's is like $10 now. How much do you think it is in Japan?
Yeah, it's like 8.
It can add up if you're getting a set meal. And then paying for $5 worth of sauce. All the time, America's so expensive. What other than restaurants? Oh, you got a tip. Okay. You know what's cheap in Japan? Bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts?
Water. And eating at a cheap restaurant. This is really all over the place. That's about the only thing cheap in Japan. Video games are expensive. Used manga, it can be cheap, I guess. Can be. So when my friend was here, I think I was complaining to him so much, and he's more open-minded than just some guy walking around filming.
Okay.
So yeah, but I got
he's Italian boy.
Italian
boy. With that nose. Is that what he's claiming right now?
So, So I got sick of complaining the whole time. And he was like, he's like, what's the best part about Japan? I'm like, I don't know, man. He's like, well, what's the worst part about Japan? And I really wanted to just say the people. But I actually get sick of that response too, so I'm like, I don't know, man. And he's like, because the worst thing about America, I'm like, okay, so you just wanted to ask me a question.
Oh, so did he?
So I would ask you,
right?
Is homelessness
Really? He's on that thing.
I'm like, dude, you're blind. You don't have to look at him.
Blind?
He's like, has eye issues.
Oh,
but
both eyes or just one eye?
Mainly one. Bits and pieces of the other.
Is
but
this like the Sharingan with like the more you use it, the less you can see?
Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't think it's that cool. He can't cop any techniques. So I'm like, how is this an American problem? One, you don't have to see them. Two, every time I go back to America, I'm like, where are these homeless people? Where's all this trash everyone's talking about?
Motherfucker, Tent City!
Yeah, it's not a problem. What do you mean your worst part about America? You're not dealing with homeless people ever in your life. What do you mean that's the worst part?
Right, are they bothering him? Or
No! He didn't say that. He was just like, the population's rising.
He's the one that makes a lot of money, right?
He's doing okay.
So it's not a problem for him.
Mm-hmm. Also, I've never been bothered by a homeless person in America. I've been bothered by many homeless people in Japan. So, my worst part about Japan isn't even homeless people. So how the fuck is your worst part of America homeless people? They're making these stories. I think it's the news, probably.
Yeah.
But they're making up problems that don't exist. So, homeless. Okay. Then he's talking about, well, just last year. I'm like, so not even this year. Last year, some homeless guy, like, stabbed 3 people and killed them. Okay.
In America.
In his home, in his town. I'm like, okay. As if one that doesn't happen in Japan, but okay.
This year, a guy went to an elementary school and stabbed some kids. Oh, we ain't supposed to say that.
But he was Mushoku. He wasn't homeless.
Oh, yeah. He had
but we don't talk about that. So I'm like, so someone you've never met killed 3 people you've never heard of. Wow, what a personal problem. It's not like you're dealing with real issues like we deal as foreigners in Japan. This isn't affecting you at all. And then he's talking about it, and it's like, oh, well, actually, he was like from South America, snuck over illegally. Man, Trump is so racist. The Republicans so racist. They want to build the walls. They just want to discriminate. They're racist. Wait, so if they...
He's all over the place right now. I'm confused with his rhetoric here.
This is over 3 days. So I'm like, so... if these racist people had the borders more secured, these people would still be alive, probably.
I was about to say that. I was like, sounds like...
Then, people... the homeless rate is rising in America.
Oh, okay. Wait. We gotta watch some kids. They're about to fuck.
And this is more important.
I think it's really Japanese, right?
Yeah. Oh. Close your eyes, bitch.
Okay. She listened.
The avatars will be here soon.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't been ranting so I could see how we got to this moment in time.
Chris, the sexual tension has been high since we got here.
No, I mean, I didn't see how we got in the water.
That's not... She's very wet, Chris. She's been dripping.
The homelessness in America is incredible these days. 1 man stabbed 3 others, and 1 man ran away. If Trump wasn't in office, the walls would never be built, letting in more homeless.
Well, I have to say something to say about Trump and his thing real quick.
His thing.
Let me. It slides in. So let me just slide it in real quick.
Oh, let me slide in like titties sliding into Bertram. What the hell's her name?
All right. So did you hear the story where like Trump he's had the ICE and they're sending the migrants back?
Okay.
And I guess Colombia was like, the Colombian person's like, I don't want them there. He's like, no, we ain't taking them back.
Huh?
And then Trump said like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm gonna put tariffs on you.
Mm-hmm.
Then the president was like, okay, well, I just meant send them, and I'll send the plane, and you can. I just want to be in a nice plane. And everyone in the lines go like, good job, Colombia, you're standing up to him. I'm like, no, the fuck he didn't.
Yeah.
He did something. Trump said, shut the fuck up before I hit you with these terrorists.
Uh-huh.
He said, and you went, okay, save face. No, I just want them to come in a better plane. Not a military plane.
Yeah.
It's like, God, people, look. I don't care whether you like him or hate him. He won this battle right here.
I've actually done a 180 on him.
Wait. If someone wins, you gotta say, okay, he won that. Mm-hmm. You don't, it's like, you don't win by getting the shit beat out of you and going like, I mean, I'm still, no. You have to admit, like, okay, that was good. He's kicking my ass. Or like, oh, he can punch really good. You don't get nowhere going like, well, I was kind of dodging. No. Colombia said no. He said, suck my dick. Colombia said, okay, yeah, okay. And you guys are trying to twist it and make like Colombia, they took the migrants, so he won.
Just put the fries in the bag.
All right, so let's go back to your thing.
Okay, hold on, let me get drunk. So, to continue with the homeless thing. I think they're great people. They deserve to stay for free.
Well, that blue guy was just watching us kiss that whole time.
He was doing more than just watching. So, America, the homeless problem, blah, 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 blah. Japan, they don't have that many homeless. What a great country. No homeless, blah, 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 blah. How the fuck would South Americans move to Japan illegally? Huh? You fucker, this is what I mean by people being stupid. You don't think about any issue. You just go, homeless bad, America bad, Japan no homeless, Japan good.
Japan good.
Each issue has multiple layers to it. Even being a gaijin in Japan, it's not just, well, why don't you get a different job? There's different layers to life. You have to actually fucking think about things. And sure, maybe let's just say the homeless numbers are fucking outrageous in America. I never seen them, but could be. Why is that the case? How do you solve that?
Right.
Would being stricter on borders solve that? Probably not, actually. But Japan being an island seems like they're kind of safe from this problem.
Japan has no idea how their island nation has helped them so much.
Yes, exactly.
And you guys had not many natural resources that people wanted.
Yes.
If you had a lot of resources, you'd be Africa. And look how good they're doing. We just say Africa in name. They're not. Oh, that's a different story.
Africa, even in 2025, still hasn't proven it's different countries. I know Egypt. I know Ghana. Don't know where it is. And I know South Africa. Can y'all fucking explain some shit to people? That might help your cause.
It's a mess over there.
You go over there, oh, it's so fucking nice. We just lie about it being a mess.
Oh my god, the chocolate.
So, where was I going to take that?
Oh, look at your notes, Chris.
Okay. Homeless. Yeah. I'll bet you that the trade system is so great. And I'm going to skip some notes to get to this.
Oh, okay.
The trade system is so... You do know it's an island that is shaped like a train track, right? You do know that there's literally mountains everywhere, so they cannot build a 16 lane highway here.
It would be quite inconvenient.
Hold on. One lane is going up a mountain, the other lane is going through the mountain. We don't know how we're going to do this. It's a coincidence that and they waited till America developed trains. They said, we'll take that. Thank you. We'll lay down some tracks.
We'll lay down some tracks.
Now let's talk about these fucking convenient trains.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So,
we're on the train.
my wise friend, instead of going to Itami...
Just the old one or the current one? Or me?
No, the guy that came to visit me.
Okay.
He chose Kansai International Airport, which is way the fuck down past Sakai.
I never know. Is Itami closer or?
Itami, for me at least, is just go to Yamada, hop on the monorail, and then go right.
Okay.
This fucking place is a good hour and a half away. Now let's talk about how convenient these trains are. So I go to, which nobody's going to understand, because I don't even know where these places are. I had to take the train to, not Nipponbashi.
Tent City.
Yeah, Tent City. Or maybe it was Nipponbashi. No, what's the place out by the zoo? Oh, Dobutsu in Mai.
I see what you did there.
Now, people think... okay, hold on. We feel very safe in Shinsaibashi, Namba, Umeda, all these other places.
Mm-hmm.
Even at night.
Right.
I was in Dobutsu in Mai during the day, and I was like, I don't feel safe here at all. I didn't feel scared, but I'm like, all these people look like fucking crazy.
Right.
There's people drinking on like a Tuesday at like 2 p.m. Like, it's very bizarre. So, when you say Japan's a safe country, I didn't see any tourists here. I feel like the places you guys are going are very safe for tourists and us. But probably not Japanese people, because they always get stabbed. Or their heads stomped on by people in boots.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that video.
In front of, was there someone that happened to? In front of Don Quixote, of all places.
Yeah.
Anytime it's Don Quixote, the hub, it makes me chuckle. So, then I have to go from Dobutsu in Mai, walk to a station which has, like, no entrance. All I see is tracks, no entrance.
Is it one of those, like, real small one? Like, looking...
Shin Imamiya.
Ah, shit. Oh, so you're right next to Tobita.
Yes, I was.
Did you partake? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
I got the 15-minute one. I'm actually going to the airport real quick. I gotta fly.
Gotta go.
So, I'm already pissed. I get to Shin Imamiya, and I'm looking at my app, my train app, and I'm like, this is just wrong. Like, the tracks are wrong, the stations are wrong.
You're using Google Maps.
No, my train, it's like, I don't know, some train map.
Doesn't sound like Apple Maps to me.
Apple Train! This? It's
is that Navi Time or whatever it's called?
Know. It's pretty good. But, so then I'm like, I guess this is the train. So I hop on. It goes.
Wait, where are you going again?
The Kansai Airport.
Okay.
So I hop on the train. I go one station down. I'm like, this is just the wrong station. Like, it's saying Timmabashi, but I'm like, this is Tino. Like, I'm like, this is just wrong. So I'm fucking angry. I go back to Shin Imamiya. I talk to the guy. He's like, go to this track. I'm like, that's where I was at. So I'm like, okay, this time
you got on the rapid, Chris, not the...
No, it turns out I was on the right train.
Oh.
So I talked to the guy, and he goes... I was like, I'm going to have to talk to the train conductor. I'm like, is this the one that goes to the airport? He's like, this train, cars 1 through 4 go to the airport. 5 through 8 go to somewhere else.
Ah, right.
So it goes one station down, and I guess becomes 2 trains. Which is like, why would you do that? Just have 2 different trains. So I'm like, this is car 8. I gotta go to car 4. He's like, no. You get on this train. I'm like, okay, it says 8, but you said 1 to 4. Okay. So we get to the next station, and he's like, sir, now you can go to 1 to 4. What the fuck? Why would I know that? So I go to car 4, and I'm like, please, God, take me to the airport. And then eventually we get there, and I was just like, this was a fucking nightmare. Also, Kansai Airport is fucking shit. Itami, just very nice.
Oh.
Kansai Airport is like, this is terrible. I hate going there. So,
I haven't ever been to Itami Airport.
Itami's
all
nice.
I know is Kansai.
Itami's great. So easy and convenient. Oh, but it looks like my ticket price will be more expensive. Do you know how much fucking money round trip to Kansai Airport is? It was like 15 both ways. How the fuck is that convenient? How the fuck is that cheap? How the fuck is she not getting fucked right now? Oh my god. Oh, Kansai International Airport. Pretend like I'm a plane and spread me out. Okay. So. Delete. Now let's talk about something my brother sent me on Snapchat.
Oh, okay. We're going back to the M money.
So he sends me a Snapchat.
This recently.
I think this week.
Okay.
Of an Asahi beer he purchased in America at a bar. He's like,
$8.
$5? So expensive here. What the fuck are you talking? $5? He's like, that's like 725 yen in Japan.
That's
I'm like,
that's normal.
I'm like, yeah, that makes so much sense. You're paying only $5 for an international beer?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Guess how much international beers cost in this fucking country?
Oh.
So when people say Japan's so cheap, no, it fucking isn't. When people say America's so expensive, I think $5 for an Asahi at a bar is cheaper than it should be.
Was this like a normal bar?
I don't know. It was just on Snapchat. But I was just... And also, man, nobody can get over exchange rates anymore. They gotta go back to 1-to-1 for both countries to feel at ease somehow. Because Americans are going crazy when they come here. Just going, I'm the wealthiest man in the world! We can eat $8 curry at Coco Curry.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not really saving that much money to be.
Not really.
You're not. If you were buying a car, maybe. But just buying lunch, it's not that amazing of a transaction. Japanese people too. So many people just the exchange rate. I don't know. Why don't you try and run your country a little better? Do you think?
I've been on it.
Do you think maybe allowing foreigners to have better jobs might help that? Nah.
You just trying to get. Don't listen to him, Japan. Now he trying to gaslight you. He's trying to gaslight you.
Yeah, we're closing the borders due to Corona for 2 years longer than they should be. Do you think this is stifling trade? Okay, that's all I had to say about that. It was an easy topic. But just, man, people are going crazy about the whole exchange rate thing. Oh man, there's so much I gotta talk about. Can I take a break from this and play the game?
Alright, hold on. Let me kill these guys.
Back.
Then I'll let you get a little of this. I'll let you get in this little action.